Hey Scorpio, it is Blur. You might hear a little rumble and tumble outside, you get me? But it's all good. Alright, for my Scorpios, I feel like you guys are ready. Ready. Yes. There is a sense of being ready. Funny enough, there's been a lot of movement when it comes to Mars and its transit. And Mars, Scorpio's traditional ruler is Mars. I feel like there is kind of a surgency for urgency. Yikes. But let's start with your reading, right? Let's see. Right off the bat, you guys heard me say Mars energy, and we have the Emperor card here. There is kind of an authoritative energy that my Scorpios are going into the week with a authoritative energy of wanting to clearing up the fog, getting all of that wish-wash out of the realms of persons that you've put on a particular pedestal or persons that you've projected an ideal that is not what reality is showcasing. There is a sense of reciprocation, so reciprocal energy with my Scorpios. And this is inducing a level of defensiveness, feeling like you are not going to allow yourself any more situations where the energy does not feel reciprocal, where you're not giving or getting what it is that you are giving and getting. We have this six of wands. There is something that you overcame. You put up those necessary borders, boundaries. What may have been perceived as something of defensiveness could just be the boundary in which you've set so that you can have a coherent and blissful experience. There's a sense of wanting to escape the martyr energy of suffering suffering as a mean of compensation for the things that you're wanting to actualize from the universe. I tell a lot of my Scorpio placements that it doesn't have to hurt to feel real, and that's you taking a lot of steps into a new lane that's new for you. It's a lane of seamlessness. There can be interactions, there can be eras that you enter into with seamlessness. The chaos of the situation that may induce the transitional period is the chaos, but it won't be anything that you induce, all right? So these are new mechanics of you like keeping your zeros to 100 consistent. And when I say consistent, I mean 0 to 100 and take into account 1 through 99. Those steps that got you to 100 allow the consistency so it stays at 100. This is about taking the opportunities needed for you to be in your relaxed state of manifestation out of chaos. That's the Scorpio's platonic energy, where it takes scenarios and circumstances that are deemed dark or not socially digestible and making it the meal that is digested. It's really taking the things that no longer serve your new embodiment and letting it go. Letting it go, allowing your soul, the realms to be yourself, and allowing those persons, scenarios, or experiences that have been reliant on your almost martyr-esque type of energy to really find a new emotional animal to deal with. There is a state of not wanting to be in indentured servitude at the sake of you like living your best life. This is you taking into account value, authentic value that is geared towards what it is that you authentically want and not what society or social construct dictate is powerful or needed by you as an individual. Opportunities may arise for my Scorpios that seem like the bells and whistles on paper, but it's really utilizing your power of discernment to see that what you're wanting is not what's good on paper, but what authentically feels real and deep. Scorpio, you guys are deep individuals. You're not wanting Page of Cups energy. This is surface level emotional gratification in the context of this reading. Knight of Cups is like a graduation from that. Think of this as puppy love, and this is doggy love. Then right after that we have the 10 of Cups for you guys. There is kind of a stepping stone when it comes to you understanding your emotional value and passing the test of the universe, showcasing whether or not you're going to adhere to the boundaries of keeping those new value sets that you've come to the realization of through your introspection Hermit card. It's a celebration, quite honestly. It's a celebration of you vocalizing. 3 of Cups, celebration. Queen of Swords, really vocalizing and not adding any additional context out of the scope of emotion. This is very logical in a sense. This feels very different for a lot of you Scorpios. Scorpios tend to be the opposite of a lot of Queen of Swords energies when they're at a low vibration. What I mean by that, a Queen of Swords is going to, let's say I'm a Scorpio and I'm thirsty and I'm a low vibrational Scorpio, let's just say that. And I'm thirsty and I want a glass of water. A low vibrational Scorpio is going to utilize an emotional mechanic to induce someone giving them the water. I'm a low vibrational Scorpio and I say, oh God, I haven't drunk anything all day today. And it's just been so exhausting, and it's crazy how there's no water around. Doing and utilizing emotional gauges to induce a manipulative kind of reaction of you getting the water or being offered the water. Queen of Swords takes all that fluffy, roughy need of wanting somebody to be adhered to you and really skipping all of that and just jumping into, may I have a glass of water? That's it. This is a utilization and understanding of that, and really utilizing that mechanic so that you can induce the emotional fulfillment that is incoming. Opportunities are going to arise. Hello, opportunities are going to arise for you. Ace of Wands. All right, but it's really up to you whether you're going to adhere to what it is that you're wanting, while all these other opinions of what it is that you're doing is hitting you. People are going to be like, you're acting different, you're acting brand new, what is this? Thank you. That is the perfect gauge for you to know that you are not the same. So that means you are progressing. Should I stay the same? Or should I be someone who continuously progresses? And as a Scorpio, you know that you are a phoenix at your highest degree. So you are perpetual change and perpetual evolution. So get into it. You get me? That's your reading. I hope this added some level of clarity for my Scorpios out here. Please leave a comment if it resonated with you, and I look forward to reading them. Peace.